guys, it's me Kim from Fragrancy blog. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to give you my 10 recommendations for men. Fragrances I think that would be perfect for every day. All the fragrances are based on my own preference. So if I was a man, I would definitely have like 4 or 5 out of this list. I don't own all the fragrances that are in this list, but yeah, these are just the ones I also recommend at work when people visit me and ask me or if they need help finding a good office fragrance or just a good signature everyday scent. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram at Fragrancy blog. And let me know in the comments what your perfect everyday scent is. And let's get started with the video. So the first fragrance is a fragrance I think a lot of men should own, but I don't hear a lot of guys talk about it. And when I recommend it to some men, they are first a little bit hesitant, but once they get used to it, they really seem to appreciate it. And that's Eccentric 2 by Eccentric Molecules. You guys know I love Molecules 01, and Molecules 01 is like my staple scent. I absolutely love it. But the reason why I haven't included this in the video is that not everyone would appreciate it. And it's a scent that not a lot of people smell on themselves, and I know that that's the whole concept, but some people buy fragrance based on my reviews, and I don't want people to order a scent and be like, I don't smell anything. I know that's the concept with Molecules 01, but that's why I chose for this one, because I think this one is the same when it comes to being amazing. It's a very, very long-lasting, almost ambery kind of scent. It's very attractive in a way, but not in a clubbing kind of fragrance, if you guys know what I mean. So yeah, I don't know, I love this one so much. Go check out all the other reviews, because this is like more my recommendations video. I won't really go in depth, but I really think that Eccentric 02 would be a perfect everyday clean fragrance for a guy. The next one is a fragrance I made a separate review of on my channel. So if you are interested, go search in my playlist of reviews. And that's Prada L'Homme Eau de Toilette. I love this fragrance. There was a little bit of hype around this a while ago. I think the hype is kind of calmed down. But I still really appreciate this scent, and it's not that popular in stores, at least not in Holland. I don't know really why, because I think it's a very good, well done fragrance. It's very clean. It's very when I smell this, I don't really think of a type of guy or age. It's just for everyone, and that's why I think it's a very good scent. It's not offensive, it's very clean and soapy. So Prada L'Homme Eau de Toilette, followed up by a scent that is by the house of Chanel. You guys know I'm a Chanel girl, and I don't know, I love Chanel fragrances. Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum. I'm not gonna tell a lot about this because the internet is full of reviews of this fragrance. Just a very good one to have in your collection if you are a man. It's like what Coco Mademoiselle is for girls, Bleu de Chanel is the same for men. It's a very good scent. It has that Chanel DNA I really like. Absolutely love it. Go check it out. The next fragrance is actually one of my current favorites for men. My husband loves to wear it, and every single time he wears it, I'm just like, oh my god, I love your scent. You smell so good. And that's Bulgari Pour Homme Soir It's just, I don't know, it's a very clean and soapy scent, but with a very warm tone to it. And I think it's a dupe of Midnight in Paris by Van Cleef & Arpels. And I actually wanted to include that one in this video because I think that one is a little bit better. But since it is discontinued, it would be unfair to recommend it. So that's why I chose Bulgari Pour Homme Soir. I just freaking love it. I think it's a very sexy scent, but good for everyday wear. And I don't mind wearing a fragrance that is a little bit like seducing or sexy during the day, and I also don't mind it when guys do that, so that's why I include it as well. The next fragrances I'm going to mention I don't have in my own personal collection, but I do recommend them at work, and yeah, I think I don't know, I freaking love them. Starting with Sailing Day by Maison Margiela, and it's weird because a lot of women buy this, but I find it to be a very good men's fragrance, and for some reason this scent really works better on a man's skin type. I don't know why, maybe it's because of like pheromones, but every single time I apply it on a guy's hand or whatever, I don't know, I think the scent works so much better. So to me it's a male's fragrance, but the brand says it's unisex, and I noticed that a lot more women are attracted by it, but I think it's the perfect summer everyday scent for men. The next one is a fragrance. Let me sit in a different position because my feet are sleeping. So the next fragrance is a fragrance that I think out of all of these is the most daring one, and I don't think everyone will like it, but I think it's a very good everyday scent. And the reason for that is that when I was back in art school, my coach or teacher that helped me with my thesis wore this scent, and he wore it almost every day, and I don't know, it was just the perfect everyday scent for a teacher, and yeah, just perfect for someone that works in an environment where you shouldn't be like drowned in fragrance. And that's Comme des Garçons number 2. I freaking love this one. I also really like number 2 Man, but that one has a very strong rubbery note, so it wouldn't be very yeah, friendly for other people, even though I really like it. But Comme des Garçons 2 is a very cold, metally scent. Also smells very clean, but not in a soapy way. It's like more in a very cold way. And it's a very difficult fragrance to describe, so I suggest you go smell it for yourself. I believe there's also ink as an ingredient, and yeah, I just really appreciate it. The next fragrance is one of my newest discoveries, and I think it's my favorite cologne for men's right now. It was Acqua di Parma Colonia, and I still love this, but this one is winning, and it's by Atkinsons, and it's 24 Old Bond Street, and it's a cologne with Earl Grey tea, and I think this is the perfect scent for a very classy guy that likes to wear his suit, and just, I don't know, for the guy that likes to dress up during the day, this is perfect for you. If you are like, if you love wearing trench coats, or you know, just if you like the classy stuff, this one is for you. I think it's just a very good scent. I find it to be very sexy, but that's because I'm attracted by, I don't know, guys with good taste in fashion, etc. So I really love this fragrance. The next fragrance is also amazing on women, but also on guys, and that's Santal 33 by Le Labo. This is a very crisp but also warm scent. It has the same effect on me as Molecules 01. It's a very, I don't know, there's something magical about this fragrance that every single time someone wears it, I'm like, it's almost like a magnet, you know. I'm just so attracted by it. And it's the perfect white t-shirt fragrance, but it could also be worn by the classy guy, or just, I don't know, it could be worn by everyone, and that's why I really appreciate it. It's completely genderless, and there are not a lot of fragrances beside the molecule fragrances that I categorize in like the genderless list, because most of the time when I smell something I think of men or women. I don't know why. I think maybe our brains are like that we categorize things. But this is just, I don't know, it's perfect. I'm currently having the shower gel in my shower, and I love it so much. I don't know, I need to buy a bottle because I gotta have it. The next fragrance is a fragrance that I believe is also discontinued, but it's Guerlain L'Homme Ideal Cologne. Very, very, very good. Almost a little bit of a nighttime fragrance, I think, because there is something going on in this fragrance that I find a little bit unusual or a little bit sweet, I don't know, but it's a very good fragrance. If you think that Bleu de Chanel is a little bit boring, go for that one. But I'm not sure if you can still find it, because we don't sell it anymore. And the last one is for the guys that just don't want to wear a fragrance, but just want to smell fresh. And it's by Hermes, and it's Eau de Citron Noir. Best citrus fragrance out there at the moment. And you can also clean your hands with this. The lady from Hermes told me once that this is a fragrance that you can just spray in your hands and just like sanitize and go on with everything you do. And that's why I really think it's good for, I don't know, businessmen that need to fresh up during the day. And these fragrances are not very long lasting, but they are like designed to just fresh up during the day. And they can also be worn in the sun during very warm weather. They won't do crazy things with your skin. And I mean, this is just a scent that everyone will like. Just very, very beautiful citrus. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I drank way too much coffee, so I'm feeling a little bit hyperactive. Let me know in the comments what your favorite everyday men's fragrances are, and maybe I will make a video about men's or women's fragrances as well. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.